Good morning, darling. Happy Sunday. This is all about the food. It's a foodie show lately. So this is Love Life with Eve, and I'm your Love Life Muse. Stick with me for the hottest news and subscribe to this channel to get somewhere new. Okay, we have to talk about the 1000th omelet. This is the best omelet you will ever eat, and once you learn this recipe, it's just, you know, divine every morning. So I had a friend who's a chef, and he told me, you know, that when you become a chef, actually if you want to apply for the job, they have you make an omelet. And what they're looking for is savory, salty, tangy, sweet, sour, everything all at once in the flavors that just explode in your mouth, right? And he did really good on all the recipes, but when it came to the omelet, they were not satisfied. So they did hire him as their chef, but they said, work on the omelet. Okay, now I don't know if you ever saw the movie by Lasse Hallström called The 100-Foot Journey, but it also has the perfect omelet in it, right? This is really important to learn this. So what my friend gave me is I went to his house and he made me the omelet that he had finally mastered. Now he did 1,000 omelets for this fancy 4-star restaurant before they chose this one. And it's very simple. It's very funny because it's not that hard to do. You can do it. I just did it this morning. I haven't eaten it yet. It's sitting over there. It's like savoring right now. So all you do is you whip up your eggs. I like 3 eggs for myself. I like a really juicy omelet. And then you mix in a little water and 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. This is the magic ingredient, okay? Must be. That's the must be, okay? It's going to do this thing where it froths the eggs. It gives them all this savory flavor that just whooshes in your mouth, right? So now you've done that, and you've got some really nice oil cooking, very hot, sizzling in the pan. A lot of it, probably, his was coconut oil, okay? Now, I do it with olive oil. It seems to work fine too. You pour your eggs into that, so it's making a base across the pan. And now you sprinkle in goat cheese, okay? And maybe some fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Yes. Okay, we're doing good so far. Now you get those little greens, preferably arugula within them, those little tiny dark fluffy greens that have some arugula mixed in, or just arugula. Cover that, and now sprinkle in cilantro on top of that. Okay, woo! Now salt and pepper. Oh, I forgot, that salt and pepper goes down right after you pour the eggs in the pan. Now it's sizzling, right? You put a lid on it, let it sizzle for a little while, and then take the lid off and flip over the half of it, so you've got a beautiful omelet. You want to make sure it's pretty hot when you do that, because then it'll be browned on both sides. And now you've got the perfect omelet. All right, so why am I bringing in food to this sexy love life show? I am certain, darling, I'm certain you cannot love a woman if you don't understand her connection with food, politics, and this is the key to her pleasure. Okay, you've got to get with her politics, what she stands for in her life, and food. Support her in the journey of eating wonderful food, cooking for her, cooking with her, going out to amazing restaurants, because this is you loving her body. And anything we do in the physical world together, it's radical, because we're such a heady culture. We've become so divorced from nature and sensuality, and women's sexuality has been relegated to, you know, what in religion as evil, and as if it will take you from your spiritual journey, when it's far from it. When we go into our lusciousness, our sensual world together, we're holding hands, we're cooking, and we're talking meaning of life, why we're here, how we can benefit the planet. Now you got the whole girl, right? You got her going. So you want to For her, remember, the feminine mind is totally entwined with all of life. So you need to be nourishing on all those levels.